What's up YouTube, Kyron back up in here with another video, and today we have a quick review of the latest Balenciaga fashion show.
Show through your Cotto. Shout out to Cotto.
Cotto got wings.
So I decided I should make this video solely for the fact that Balenciaga is definitely in my top 5 favorite brands at the moment currently, and I love a good amount of the looks in this show, but I'm going to put my 2 cents onto the things that I like about the fits that I'm about to tell you about and the things that I don't, and the pieces themselves that are catching my eye specifically. So I'm going to dive into those and talk to you guys about my overall opinions about the show itself. So this fall winter 2018, well, I guess would be going into 2019. So I guess fall 2018 is what they're going to be branding it as. They feature a whole lot of repetition in a lot of the fits. There's a lot of consistency within the trousers and a lot of consistency in the whole uppers. A lot of the shirts have a lot of the similar prints, and a lot of the hoodies are a lot of the same screen prints within the whole show. There's a great fluid consistency within the whole show, and that's what I really love about it. There's a lot of pieces that individually I would love styling on my own, but some of them paired in how Demna styles the fits, or whoever does the styling for the fashion shows itself, I wouldn't love wearing all together, obviously. But diving into the first one that I liked or grabbed my attention within the whole show would be this cream colored ski jacket, and don't mind if I'm looking down here, it's just because, whoa, that could have ended badly. I'm looking at the outfits on my phone, like I screenshotted all of them, and I'm just gonna be jotting through them so that I remember the best ones that I liked. So yeah, this ski jacket, it's like a cream colored, and it has a lot of like utility pockets all along the chest. Very oversized, but like it cuts like right about mid-thigh, and it has like the zippers that go up around to your neck area. So it reminds me a lot of the swing jacket in how it's constructed, but it doesn't have the swinging effect at the bottom, which is also really nice because not everyone likes a cropped jacket. So to have that extra warmth in Canada is really okay to me. I love being bundled up, but this is probably also going to be thousands of dollars. But it's one thing that I really did like from the show, so I decided I should touch on it. As for how it's styled in this outfit, I'm not a really big fan of it, but I could tell right away that I would love to see in person for sure. Going on, this is like one of my favorite fits that I love, like top to bottom. I could easily see myself rocking this. The only thing that I really don't like about a lot of the whole show, actually, and not even just in this fit alone, would be the bags. Like a lot of the tote bags, I like the previous tote bags. Like I know Avery has one of them, and I've seen like a couple other people have them as well. I love the previous tote bags that they've done, like the leather ones that look kind of like the vintage shopping bags and stuff like that, like from the flea market. But I don't like these ones. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the shape or like, I don't know, the construction. I'm not a fan of them, but the whole fit that I'm about to tell you guys about is amazing. This one, it consists of like this chocolate colored leather jacket. I love it. Like it's like a really interesting fit. I've never seen much like it. Maybe something out of a thrift store one time, but I would never think of like pairing it along with the rest of these items. Then there's like a flannel shirt paired underneath that as well, and then tucked to the side. I did this recently in an outfit. I don't even think I like posted it on Instagram, but it'll make sense if you guys see it a little bit later. Taking like half the shirt, tucking it to the side, and then like if you have a belt that's like really long, you can always like use that as like an accent, like just to like tuck it out, and then you put the rest of your shirt behind, so it like shows all the layering that you got going on in your whole outfit. It's definitely something that I like to do. Just testing it out recently, and adding your keys to the belt is always a nice accent also, if you got flashy nice car or anything like that, or any type of nice house keys. I know some of my old friends like loved using like the Givenchy keys from the lanyard back when those were popping on your pants. That's like always a flex, I guess. So putting that on the belt, nice touch of detail also. And then there's like this vintage tee that is consistent with like the hoodies that we'll talk about later on in the video, that also has a really nice wash and character to the tee, so I'm a fan of that. So I don't think I would get, I'm not sure if I would get the tee or the hoodie. I like both of them though. I would like to see both in person, and then I can make my mind up from there. Going on to the trousers now. Love the fit of these trousers. It's like a navy, and I would have thought that they were gonna use like, I don't know, a different color pant than navy. I wasn't gonna expect navy, but it fits really nicely with this outfit. I wouldn't take anything away from it. Even the derbies on the bottom, maybe if it was like a thicker platform, it would add some more attitude to the outfit, but I do enjoy the whole outfit. Beautiful. Next up is that same graphic that I was telling you guys about from earlier. Basically, it's like kind of vintage inspired. I'm not sure of the exact characters on the hoodie itself or the tee. I don't know who they are. Maybe they're models. I'm not informed. If you guys know, in the comments below, definitely let me know. But it says Speed Hunters, and it has the Balenciaga logo. The people screen printed on the top of the hoodie. But what's interesting about this hoodie is that it's not super simple. There's like this zip up that kind of looks like or like mimics a gimp hoodie. I'm not sure if it goes all the way to the top, but it kind of turns into like a mock neck / turtleneck if you zip it up like halfway, and then the hood like kind of creeps up around your neck, so it keeps you like neck warmer. Good for the winter time. But then the build of it's kind of drop shoulder, and the pocket is not like a typical hoodie pocket. It kind of like, it's more block like, and I'm assuming like your hand would be like a little longer within the pocket area, which is also really nice. I want to see like if they use like a terry or a fleece on this type of hoodie. Very interesting though. That bag, once again, that I don't like. Scratch that, and we talked about the trousers already, so on to the next one. Another fit top to bottom that I really did like. It was very interesting to me. Another but we'll get to the bottom, because the shoes is definitely the topic of discussion for this whole fashion show. A lot of people are gonna hit you with the, what are those?
And I have one more question. What are those?
When it comes to the shoes, but we'll get to those, don't you worry. Okay, so starting with the top, of flannel. Balenciaga, I've been seeing a lot of people like rock with the flannels. One of my boys, Nate from St. Woods, he got one of the Balenciaga flannels, and that was the first time I really got a chance to see it styled in person. Like, aside from being in like a store or anything like that, I got to see like how he styled it, and it's like very cozy vibes. Like, you could throw on like some sweats with that, and it looks like really dope. It's like lumberjack meets streetwear, and it's really fire. I like how he pairs it up, and in this outfit it's done the same way. I'm not sure if these are a sweatpant or like kind of a different type of material, but I love the way they fit, and the color of them is beautiful. Like, I seen an overcoat in the thrift the other day, the same color, and I kind of regret not picking it up now, because I like the way they look on body, like in a pant form. So I think I should have got the overcoat. But anyway, continuing on, is very, like, the color blocking is really nice. Like the upper, the way he layered it, there's like a striped, I don't know, is that a, yeah, striped turtleneck, and then he put that the flannel over it, and then he put the blue pants on the bottom. It would be wild if you broke it down like on an outfit grid, but throwing it on body kind of all makes sense. That bag now, there's a new bag, kind of looks weird. It's like a whole bunch of stripes, but really small. You could see like the Balenciaga detailing all around the bag piping. Not a fan of that either. It kind of looks like a really bizarre shopping bag, like just a plastic one, but I'm sure it's like leather or canvas. Not a fan though. To the infamous shoes now. These remind me of my grandma going to Good Life gym, or whatever it's called, out in Ontario. The shoes that she wears, the Asics, that's what these look like. And like, I'm all for the dad shoe craze. Like, I love 990s. I love all of those. Like, we've been talking about dad shoes since 2017 going into 2018, and it doesn't look like they're gonna go away anytime soon. But these, I can't get jiggy with these. Like, I don't like them. I don't think I would like grow to like them. Maybe in like a couple of months, we'll see. But as it stands right now, Triple S's eat these by a long shot. Like, they beat them, they throw them out of the park. Like, I do not like the new Balenciaga shoes at all. Anyway, going on to the next one. This denim jacket was really interesting to me. I couldn't imagine wearing it. It's really strange. It's kind of like a puffer jacket, but it's made out of like a denim jacket style. I like how it's quilted, and like the seams itself, Very interesting. I've never seen much like it. Then paired along under it is that similar flannel jacket that we were talking about from before. I'm not sure if there's any differences between that, but it's a similar pattern, so I'm assuming so. That same graphic print, once again, I'm assuming that's a t-shirt but like layered over a turtleneck, which Balenciaga has been infamous for, like a whole lot of layering. We've seen that even in the previous campaign when they broke out the triple S's for the first time, like when they put the hoodie, then the t-shirt, then a flannel over it, and then so on and so forth. It really looks nice. And then they brought back that whole keychain on the pants look, but these are on another color of pant. The red is super bold and vibrant, and I'm loving it. It looks really nice. I'm not sure if the keys are hanging by a D-ring because it looks kind of like a sweatpant, but then again, I'm not too sure what type of material it is exactly. It looks really nice though, and I'm a fan of it. So that's enough said for that one. Next one is gonna be one of the best outerwear pieces I find from this whole show. Once again, it reminds me kind of the swing jacket. This is definitely more of a shell vibe, and it's more oversized than a swing jacket, and it doesn't curve at the bottom. Way longer, more flowy, more of like a parka type feel for a snowboarding jacket. Maybe in different colors this would be interesting, but I feel like the navy is just a little too bland, although navy is like one of my favorite colors easily. And I'm a fan of this WFP logo. Like I aspire to like make these random like esque type logos. Like I don't know, like it looks like an agency, and I like that Balenciaga is actually doing something important for the fashion industry. Like that's what I realized a lot of is like more of our like generation of people don't really care for fast fashion anymore, or if they do, it's not as much as they do like rather save up and like go for Balenciaga or like go for other high-end brands. They rather put money towards a designer than like cater to these fast fashion brands that are filling up landfills and using child labor and a whole lot of this and that. Like they rather like get rid of all of that and put some positivity into the fashion industry. So I'm all for what Balenciaga is doing. That's definitely dope that they have that whole hotline situation. I don't like any of the hotline graphics though. That's no hate to the whole cause of it, but I am like a supporter of that WFP logo for sure. As for the why did I even not think of this? Okay, the blue version of this, because I just looked at the navy, I realized it's the same jacket. The cyan blue, or like whatever, the Smurf blue version of that jacket kills the navy version, like, and it looks way better on the female for some reason. Anyway, those two looks fire. Continuing on. Going on to the next one, it's a red version of that jacket and it has like a teal inside. Kind of reminds me of like the old swing jacket that was like in that weird teal greenish color. Maybe this reverse would be interesting. I wonder if it is reversible. If it is, that would be really fire. Aside from that, I just like the whole look top to bottom. The individual pieces not so much, but I just like how whoever pieced that up together, they did a good job. And that's about it for the whole show, man. That's pretty much it. Overall, it was a decent show. I like a lot of the pieces. You guys know my opinions on it. Shoes, whack.
Whack.
As far as it is for me now, whack.
Whack.
Bags, not so good. But a lot of like the individual pieces, like there's definitely potential for this season. I'm a fan of it. Let me know if you guys enjoy this style of video, just like my opinions on certain fashion shows. I'm not going to do every fashion show, just ones that are really important and catch my attention. And whenever I have the chance to do it, I'll definitely talk about it with you guys. So let me know if you're interested, and I'll definitely do more of these. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram. GOTSWEIGE is my Instagram. Make sure to go check me out on there. Would be much appreciated. And I have more videos on the way for you guys as always, so you can stay tuned, and more content will be on the way shortly.